Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Peter here bringing you another video today. Today we're going to be playing some Grand Summoners, not Warframe. We're going to be doing a video on this. Tell me if you want more of this. This is a mobile game that I have been playing very much recently, and I've been really enjoying it. So tell me if you want to see more of this. You know, if you guys want to see more, I'll post some more on the channel, give some variety to the channel, and make it not only a Warframe channel. So make it a Grand Summoner and a Warframe channel. It'll be pretty neat moving forward. Since this game just came out, it has a bright future ahead of it. So there is that. So today we're gonna be doing a beginner's guide. I'm gonna be covering like the very basics. I'm gonna be covering summons, units, or like what units to go for, how to summon and what summoning is. I'm gonna be telling you what all this stuff on screen currently is. I'm gonna be telling you what all of this, like I said, all this stuff on screen means. I'm gonna be telling you how to do certain stuff in the game and all that, like very basic stuff, just to kind of get you started and kind of make it a little less confusing, because this game isn't that confusing, but it can be a little bit like, what can I say, it can be a little bit, not really, I guess, like a little bit too much, a little bit overwhelming. That's the word I'm looking for. Whenever you first start playing, if you played other games like Brave Frontier or FFBE, stuff like that, you'll probably feel right at home with this game, to be honest. It's very similar to those games. So yeah, let's get right into it. So talking about what everything is right here. So we'll start with the menu. This is probably the one thing that you're going to be using the least amount in this entire game. You come in here, you can change your player info and stuff like that. You can change your name. You click on this pencil right here, change your name, and you can change your quote that you say. This will appear whenever you do a multiplayer quest and you help somebody out with their quest. When at the end, you can send friend requests to everybody and stuff like that, and it will pop up this quote there right next to your name and be like, hey, you know, you can send them a friend request. Transfer data is the only other option you're probably going to be using in this, apart from the actual options menu. Transfer data will allow you to back up your current account that you are currently using, so I recommend doing that. On top of that, you also, whenever you back it up, you protect your account from, like, if you get data corrupted or anything like that, so I recommend doing it as soon as possible. What you do is you just click transfer data. It'll pop up a thing telling you something, and I think you have to press OK after that. It's going to tell you to type in an email and a password. You just have to type in like your current email that you're using or whatever it may be, and then type in a random password, and just remember your email and your password that you used for that account for this, and boom, your account's backed up. If anything ever happens, and let's say you get a new phone or something like that, or your old phone breaks, you get a new phone, and you're like, oh man, I had to restart, or I can't play Grand Summoners anymore because I lost all my progress and all that. But no, you didn't. Only thing you gotta do is you just gotta get on, you just gotta re-download the app. On the main menu or on the home screen of the app, before you even click anything, it'll say in the, I think the top left or top right, it will say transfer data. You click on that, you type in that email and password, then boom, you get it. I just did it and it works perfectly fine. I just did it for my phone because I'm actually playing on Nox emulator right now on my computer, so I could record this, but I transferred it from my phone to my computer, so it's very easy to do, very simple, and it's pretty, and I recommend doing it. If you're wanting to play this game for long term and all that, and you want to make sure none of your progress gets erased, definitely do it. On top of that, we have the this envelope right here. This is all of the news currently, so this is all the upcoming content in the game, content that is happening at the current moment and all that. They give you a heads up like, hey, you know, this is happening, to let people know. So currently we have the welcome campaign happening. This is a login campaign, which means that you have to log into the game to get these rewards every single day. Every single day we'll get one of these up to day 10. And yeah, it's pretty nice. And the only reason why they're doing this is because we're celebrating the release in UK, Germany, Spain, and Italy. So if you play in any of those countries, welcome. I hope you enjoy this game as much as I do, because it's a ton of fun. Moving on from that, we have the event currently. You see in the top left right here how it has event. It has a bunch of stuff happening and all that. We have Pursuit is a Phantom's friend. This is my boy Roy. You can see him on the left right here too of your screen. That's Roy too. But this is his event and stuff like that. You can do this. You can get equipment and all that from it, and it will really help you in the sense that if you're a new player, I recommend doing this. I recommend getting like at least a decent amount in the story, then start farming this. Just farm it. Just get some good characters or whatever. Re-roll, get a good character or whatever, and just farm. Just play multiplayer and farm it. Just keep farming it, because these items are really good. So I recommend doing that if you are new to the game and this event is around. On top of that, we have another event right here. We have the campaign for this too. This is a hero festival. I'll get more into that in just a second. And yeah, we also have the Grand Summoners YouTube channel. If you saw that at the very end, it said Grand Summoners channel. This little treasure box right here, you click on this, bada boom, and it gives you login bonuses. So whenever you sign into the game, you can see right here, already claimed mine for today. But whenever you sign into the game, also this is a typo right here where it says new religions. They just haven't corrected it yet, and I thought it was pretty hilarious whenever I first saw it. I'm like, new religions? That's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it's a typo and stuff like that. Don't know how they got religions, but it is a Japanese company that is making this, so don't expect their English to be top tier. But yeah, so on top of that too, what else? This right here is a banner. It tells you what's going on, kind of just like, hey, you know, here's a hero festival, or if you need help as a new player, you know, you can click on this and you can learn a little bit or learn some stuff from that, or it'll tell you like some stuff right here and all that. So yeah, you can do that as well. This right here is your missions. You have daily missions. These reset every single day at 4 o'clock PST, so just keep that in mind. And I think, yeah, that's 4 a.m. PST. It's on a, what is it? Isn't it called, yeah, military time? Or that's what I call it, with the 24 hours and all that, instead of like, you know, it going from like 12, let's say like 12 a.m. and 12 p.m., you know, military time, it's completely different from that. So yeah, you know, we got 4 o'clock PST, this is 4 a.m. PST every single day. This resets all the time, so I recommend trying to do all of these. And hold on, yeah, so I recommend doing this every single day to get your gems and all that. Pretty good. And also, you get keys and stuff like that. I'll tell you what you can do with those in just a second. These are missions. These missions never reset. You can only clear these once, and once you clear them, you can never do them again. So keep that in mind. So for example, this right here says clear 3 sections in training. If I go do that, I can never get these 3 gems again from this mission. I never can do it again. Never can repeat it. You can repeat the daily missions every single day, but you can never repeat these. So just keep that in mind. These give you a bunch of different rewards ranging from gems all the way to evolution materials. So yeah, also this is an Alchemy Stone, and this is kind of another currency like gems. It will summon a free, if you have 5,000 of these, it'll actually give you a free 5-star unit. And currently in the campaign, I think it's on day 5. I'm pretty sure if you're playing the game, if you're just starting to play the game now, on day, no, it's not, it's day 6, you get 5,000 of those, so you get a free 5-star if you are playing the game and you log in for those 6 days during this campaign. You get a free 5-star with those Alchemy Stones, so keep that in mind. Moving on from that, this right here is the event. You can click on this, take you straight to the event, and you can click on one of these quests and start the quest. On top of that, if you click on this right here, this is arena, this is PvP. There's PvP in this game. It's not like actual like online PvP. For example, what it is like, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. You go up against another person team, and that's how you do it, and that's just all you do. You know, you just go up against another person's team, and they're like AI controlled and all that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. I haven't actually played arena, but I'm assuming that's how you do it, or that's how it works, based off of Brave Frontier and Brave Exvius. And also you get a bunch of rewards from this. You can see right here, you can get a ton of rewards, ranging from crystals all the way up to gold medals. So yeah, and the gold medals can be exchanged right here for a multitude of different items, for these keys, for these for different types of food, for different types of stickers to use in multiplayer lobbies, and limit break stuff and all of that. Pretty nice, and I recommend doing arena whenever you have a pretty solid team and all that, and just, you know, try to go up as high as you can. You know, it doesn't matter if you have like the best team or whatever. It's always good to do arena because you really can't lose anything from doing it, to be honest. You only gain stuff. I mean, I guess if you want to like get to like top 5 or whatever, you know, you could lose your rank and all that, but like, you know, you just have like a ton of benefits from playing arena, and I recommend doing it. I haven't done it yet because I've been farming the crap out of the new event. On top of that, we have the town right here. You may have just saw it. You click on this, takes you to the town, and it gives you a multitude of different places. The Adventurers Guild is kind of a place where you can go in here and you can actually collect side quests to do while you're doing your main quest or whatever. So yeah, you can do side quests, and you can do the main quest and all that, and you can just you can just come in here, accept the jobs and all that. Like for example, defeat 10 bloody bats. You accept that, you go do a quest or whatever, you fight bloody bats, and then boom, you come back here. you well, actually I don't think I can turn in anything, but it will say like job complete, and you click on it, boom, you get rewards. So that's an easy way how to get a bunch of different rewards in the game, and I recommend doing that as much as you can because you're going to need those keys that it gives you, and I'll show you what the keys do in a little bit. You see how this is sparkling right here? If you click on this, it will actually give you materials. Like for example, this gave me food, so boom. And also this right here, if I go right here, you see Rue up there, the homie, is fishing, and actually I think that's Rue, right? He fishes and he'll give you fish. Well, he'll give you fish, and he'll also give you gold that you can use in the game to enhance your units and all that. Also, this will give you gold as well. And then this mountain right here, you can also use this, and this will give you evolution materials for your equipment. This right here is the Alchemist. You can come in here and you can exchange your event exclusive currency and all that, and you can exchange it for a multitude of items. Like for example, for the newest event, you can come in here and you can use the event items right here, or the event currency, and trade in for a multitude of different weapons and stuff like that. If you're new to the game and you just started playing, I recommend, like I said, I recommend like getting a good 5-star, leveling him up, or leveling him or her up, whoever it is, and getting them to max level, and then try to farm this event as much as possible. Because these weapons are really good and we don't know when they will ever return, so just keep that in mind. This right here is the Alchemy Stones. Also, real quick before I go any further, you don't only get equipment from this. This ranges anywhere from equipment all the way down to evolution materials. I think even down to keys, I think, right? No, evolution materials, up to limit break stones, up to event exclusive equipment. This right here is the Alchemy Stone shop. I don't recommend doing this or using this at all. These Alchemy Stones are very rare currently, and it's really hard to get them currently. Let's say you can only get them, well, currently you can only get them 2 ways. You can only by doing missions and summoning on hero festivals. So that's the only 2 ways how to actually get them. Apart from that, there's no other way how to really get them at the current moment. And also you can get like limit break stones. These are the only things that I would even consider for this. Everything else in here is just kind of trash, to be honest. These are the only things that I would ever consider even getting, but even then, you really have to ask yourself, is it even worth it to get a limit break stone? Because you can get these by logging into the game or doing like the event currently, and stuff like that. Most of the time, they're not really that hard to come by. You'll get like a good amount of them. Usually. Moving on from that, we have the rainbow gems. Rainbow gems are kind of confusing on how to get. I don't completely understand them. Understand how to get them, but I think I understand a little bit. So how you get a rainbow gem is you take a unit, a 5-star unit, and you have to limit break them fully. So 5 limit breaks, either by limit break stone or dupes. But in order for, if you use limit break stones, you have to use 5 dupe characters after that to get, I think it's only 1 rainbow gem. And this rainbow gem, whenever you click on it, you see what you can get. If you have 30 accumulated over time or whatever, you can buy one of these weapons and stuff like that. You can buy, I'm not even going to try to say these names, but this is Reyes's weapon right here. It does a light damage physical, and ooh, I like that art though. Pretty good and stuff like that. But like these weapons, even though they're like really top tier, like for example, this is Roy's weapon right here. This increases all allies attack by 20% for 10 seconds and gives him 250 attack. On top of that, gives him these 2 abilities. Whenever he's wielding this, I don't even think this has to. You don't have to have Rory to like wield this, but it still is very, very, very good. Like these items are really good, but it's not like, oh, I need to like go spend like $1,000 or whatever just to get enough 5 stars and get enough dupes to freaking have enough things so where I can go get the ultimate weapons for these guys pretty much. Well, no, I mean most of the time event equipment usually does this, like does what they do. Like for example, currently this weapon right here is an event weapon. I think it just doesn't have I think it just doesn't do as much water damage, or it doesn't have one of these abilities on it. Or yeah, I don't think it has this ability on it. It has this ability, but it doesn't have the one with explanation where whenever it's equipped to Rory, it boosts his attack by 20%. It doesn't have that, but I mean, hey, these weapons aren't needed currently, and I don't think they ever will be. Like they're not like a must-have, but also you can get those by just logging in, like the rainbow gems. You can just get them by logging in and stuff like that. Exchange other. This is just like you can come here and you can exchange. These are like the highest tier of evolution materials for your characters. So you can use like low rank evolution materials. Like right here, it takes 20 of them to get one of the fire dragon gods. So just keep that in mind as well if you want to like ever do that. If you never, you know, if you got unlucky or whatever, and you got like a bunch of like 3-star, you can trade in for a 4-star one. Yeah, moving on from that, we have the smith. This, you click on this, you can go in here, you can upgrade your equipment, you can craft equipment, you can limit break equipment. Limit breaking equipment is whenever you have 2 of the same equipments, like 2 of the same items. Let's say if I had a heal ring and a heal ring, I combine them 2 with a limit break, and the ring gets limit broken, and whenever it gets limit broken, it gets increased stats, and that's it. It just buffs its stats and stuff like that. So also characters can do this. So if you have 2 characters or a dupe character, you can fuse that character into the same character, and it will limit break them and boost their stats. And also you can do it by the limit break stones that we saw in the shop. Moving on from that, we have the arena, like we already talked about. We have the shrine right here. You can click on this. This is like the kind of like your what is this, encyclopedia, or yeah, encyclopedia. That this will like tell you did I just say encyclopedia instead of like encyclopedia? This will tell you like all of like the stuff that you currently see in the game, and all the units that you've currently like registered and all that. I think other games have this too, and also I think what is it? Brave Frontier has that as well, I think. Also we have the monsters right here. You can see all the monsters that we currently fought. That's, I guess that's kind of a, wait, is that, I actually can't click on it. I don't know if that's near. I don't think that is near. That may be near. I'm not for sure. We also can see all the equipment and all that as well. I don't actually think that was near. That didn't look like her that much. We also have our history right here. You can click on these and it will, I think these brings up cutscenes, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, they bring up cutscenes and all that. So if you miss a cutscene, you can go back here and just look at them and play the cutscene. This is the diner right here. You can cook food, and you can see how much food you have held. So you click cook, and you can cook all this food right here. You get different types of recipes from going through the story. On top of that, that's all for the town. We have exploring right here, which is the events. I feel like I'm repeating myself because I kind of am, because I recorded this video already, but my audio started messing up like literally like 20 minutes in. I don't think it's going to be 20 minutes long, but I cut out some stuff, but at the same time, you know, this is a lot to explain. So this right here is Pursuit is a Phantom's Friend. This is the current event. These are events as well. These are raids right here, kind of. You can click on these, and if you can complete them, they will actually have a chance to drop their their equipment and all that from this. This is where you will get most of your equipment in the game, and most of the best equipment in the game comes from these and just normal events like these. These are your dailies. These give you evolution materials and equipment evolution materials. Evolution materials for your characters and evolution materials for your equipment, so keep that in mind. Every day is different for the dailies. For example, if you actually, I think, click on it, and if I click hints, it'll tell you if we go down here, tell you every single day what every day is. So we got Monday, which Path to Darkness, Tuesday, Fire, Wednesday, Water, Thursday, Earth, Fire, Friday, Light, Saturday and Sunday is Invitation to Evolution, and this is all evolution materials for all of the different types of characters in the game. Moving on from that, we got Boot Camp. Boot Camp, Holy Land of Experience is just there. I wouldn't recommend doing it at all, to be honest. It's not really that good. It's not worth your stamina. I would recommend just doing it to get the 2 gems that you get out of it, because you get 1 crystal from here, 1 crystal from here, and then I would recommend never doing it again. This is going to be your main source of XP from your characters. So this right here is chickens, and you go in here, you can fight chickens and stuff like that, and get chickens to drop in the mission, and you can use those chickens to enhance characters and level them up. This is the Golden Cat Key quest. This right here is just a you can get units in here, the golden cats, and you can sell them. That's it. This right here is Spirits of the Exploring. This would probably be the one thing that you will always have like less of. You will probably have the least of these keys right here. These actually consume keys, let me just mention that, instead of stamina, because most of the time you use energy to do missions and stuff like that. Well, except these consume keys, like you see right here. So if I use this, you see where it says right here, it takes 3 keys, so I'll lose 3 keys. These will probably have you'll probably have the lowest amount of keys with these, because these give you stat boosting cats, which can boost your HP, attack, and defense on characters when you enhance with them. So whenever you fuse a cat, that type of cat, into a character, it enhances their stats. On top of that, we have join multiplayer right here. You can click on this. You see how I have join 1 and join 2 up here? This is my main character that you will probably get in, and this is the character that will come in if, like, let's say only 3 people are in the lobby and you're the 3rd player that joins. Well, if y'all just ready up and y'all go into the mission, it will take this character with you. You can also manage equipment from here and change your equipment and all that. You can also manage stickers and change your stickers. These are stuff that you can use in game while you're playing. Also, you can change your team and stuff up here. You'll only be able to use the first 2 units, or technically you'll only be able to use the very first unit. So you'll only be able to use join 1 in an actual multiplayer mission. So if whatever you want to, you click ready, and you can see all of the current multiplayer missions. If you click all, or it's going to be on all quests by default, I think. And then you can click any of these missions and you can join them. Or if you want to be more specific, you don't want to feel like scrolling down and looking for a specific thing. Let's say if I want to do maybe what is it? Let's say if I want to do, where is it at? The new event. I click on this. I click EX1 because let's say I'm a new player. I needed the easiest difficulty. Boom. I can click on, I can do one of these, and I didn't really sound like a dick right there when I said, like, I'm a new player. I need to click on the easiest difficulty. But I'm talking about, like, even I have to do this, to be honest. Like, EX2 and stuff, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm scared to try it. I'm going to keep it a whole bean. On top of that as well, we have quests. You click on this, it will bring up the map and all of that. You'll do these quests. These are your main story quests. Right here, I'm currently, I think, in chapter 3 of the story. I think there's 5 chapters currently in the game. Of course, more will be added through updates and stuff like that in the future, in the near future. But yeah, so you can click on these. You go through the story, and each time you complete a story quest, it will give you gems and stuff like that. And also, you'll be able to get Reyes, which is the guy on the right here. If you see him to the right of your screen, that is, oh, whoops, I think I accidentally closed it out. On the right of your screen right here, you can actually see it, but or yeah, you can't see it. Reyes, the guy in the red, that is Reyes. You can actually get him to, you'll get a bunch of different limit break stuff for him, and I recommend using it on him because you can get a high luck character, which is really good for farming like events and stuff like that. You can get an 80 luck Reyes currently, or Reyes, and he will be able to, he's pretty good. He's not like amazing, but he's not completely garbage, but he is okay for a new player, and I recommend doing it and leveling him up and using him as a high luck character whenever you need that. Because you're gonna need luck. It will make farming so much easier whenever you have high luck characters. On top of that too, this is your units. You can click on this. You can enhance your units, evolve units, limit break, and unit list. Unit list will show all the characters you currently own. Enhance is how you enhance a character. So for example, let us click on Corsair. Corsair, I don't know. Oh yeah, Corsair, that's her name. I wanted to sound all fancy and stuff, that's why I said that. And you'll click on these chickens right here. So I don't think I can use that many because I don't have that much money. So I'll just use 2. And oh, actually, she's max level. Whoops. Well, we can use her for evolution if I. Well, actually, I don't think I have the evolution material currently. So let's say I want to level up. I don't know. Let's say what is it? Let's use the homie Clyde. And let's level him up a little bit. So we'll click on these chickens, and we'll click enhance. And right here, boom, they go into them. Boom, success. You can get a, what is it? I think it's called a great success or a huge success or something like that. And it will increase your XP. I think it's a huge success or a great success. I can't remember which one, but it will increase your XP by like 2 times if you get that. It's pretty rare, but I mean, I never really got it. I think I got it once, but that was it. Evolve is how you evolve characters. So for example, if I wanted to evolve Corsair, I would have to have the evolution material to do it, and then I could click evolve. It would take green, or the money currently that the money required to do it is 5,000, and you would click evolve, and it would evolve her into a 3-star. Most characters, or not all characters, can evolve into 5-star. 5-star is currently the highest rating or the highest rarity in the game. I don't know if like characters can evolve to 6 stars in the future and all that, but 5-star is currently the highest rating or the highest rarity in the game. So keep that in mind. Not all characters can evolve to 6-star. Like for example, this guy right here, he can evolve to a not 6-star. He can evolve to a 5-star. He can only go up to 3 stars. So keep that in mind. What else do we have? Limit Break. This is what I was talking about earlier, where you can fuse 2 characters. Or for example, for Reyes, let me see. Do I have a thing? I don't. For example, like Reyes and stuff like that, and any other character, you can use Limit Break stones to limit break them, or you can fuse a dupe character in them. You can get dupe Reyes from just doing a Reyes. You can get dupe Reyes from just doing the story. You'll get like a bunch of dupes for him, and you just infuse them into him and just limit break him. On top of that too, we also have equipment. This will take you right back to the blacksmith shop. You know, this is where you go if you want to buy premium currency and all that. I don't know how these price. I think the prices aren't really that bad. What is it? These are actually pretty good prices, to be honest, compared to like other games. Because this is like what? This is 4 multis for $100. That's pretty cheap compared to other gacha games that I've played. What else is it? Cause that's 44 new characters. That's really good. We also have the summon. This is the thing that a lot of people are probably gonna be. The thing that is gonna make people very happy, and the thing that's gonna be make people very, very upset at the same time. You come in here and you can summon different type of characters. Grand Summon is a summon that is all the time. If you ever played FFBE, like rare recruit summons, in FFBE, like that's what the Grand Summon is right here. You can click on this. These are units that are always here all the time. Like for example, what is it? Ragna. He's always going to be in this banner. Like he's never going to be like a non-banner unit. He's never going to be limited unless they come out with a different Ragna. But he's the only like Ragna currently in the game. All these units will never disappear. Like they're always going to be in the summon pool, so you can usually always pull them. Hero Festival units, though, on the other hand, are limited time units. For example, Roy right here and Lise, both will go away after March 14th. They will not be able to be pulled again until their banner returns, or they come back on a different banner or a different Hero Festival banner. So keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure. I think it's 2 units at a time whenever it's Hero Festivals and stuff like that. I don't think like they just keep adding on and adding on and adding on to it. So yeah, it's like completely different. So for example, the next Hero Festival probably will not have Roy and Lise on it. So if you're re-rolling and you want Roy or Lise, you can only get them until March 14th. So try that as well. If you want to do that. This is friends. You can click on this. You can see your friends requests and all your friends and all that. So that pretty much covers all of that. This is probably a really long video already. You can see what I'm talking about, and I think that is enough for now. I was gonna show combat, but this has been going on for a really long time, and I'm getting tired of talking, to be honest. So yeah, guys, this is a really long video and stuff like that, but hopefully I did enjoy this video. Hopefully, if you guys want to see more of this and you want to see, more, or if you want to see like an extension of this beginner's guide, I'd be more than happy to do it and go more in depth into stuff and all that. I'd be more than happy to do it. Also, wait, before I leave, I know I was going to say that I was going to talk about units to summon, or what units you should try to pull for. You should try to pull for Ragna right here, or what units you should try to reroll for. You should try to reroll for Ragna right here, this man. You should also try to reroll for Aro, or oh man, excuse me. I'm coming off of a cold right now, or I'm trying to get better from it. This is Aros Dia, or Aro, or Dino Man. You can call him that as well because he's riding the dinosaur. He's a really good character as well. On top of that too, Lise is a really top tier character as well. She's the first burst healer in the game, so she's a pretty much, in my opinion, she's a staple unit on a team. Also, you have Xenon, which is a dark character. You can also try to get him. He is really good as well. He buffs the team. His buff that he gives is really nice. Also, I will link in the description below a tier list that you can go check out and try to get those units, the S tier units. Try to get those guys because those are the ones that are pretty long term, and they're going to be really good in the near future and even later on down the line. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully I did enjoy this video. If y'all did, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. If you want to see more Grand Summoners on the channel, please tell me. Let me know by hitting that like button. And I'm out, guys.